my goal for you is I want all of you who are here today to sign up to be an evaluator this week. Because you need to reinforce. See, real quick about learning. Here's what happens. If you look at this as time, and you look at this as skill. Let's say this is world-class speaking. Forget the contest. This is world-class speaking. Let's say you're right here, right now. This is your level at this point in time today. Here's what happens. You come to a seminar like this, a weekend, educational, you get this drink with a fire hose. And all of a sudden, your knowledge and the knowledge of your skill goes way up here. For a couple days. Within 7 days, you're like, boom. 7 days. That's what they say, is you lose about half every day of what you can't remember. Because what happens is it's in your conscious mind, but we act on our subconscious mind. See, it's only what sinks through to our subconscious do we really act upon. We think we're acting conscious. We're actually in the subconscious part of the brain. What happens is when we get all these new great ideas, but let's just say there's one idea that's stuck with you, and that's the pause. Guess what? Even though you come down to here, you're still technically and actually better than you were. That's why I want you to go back and actually evaluate someone else so you can take this list that we come up with together and then you can actually use this to coach other people. See, the more often you start coaching other people, the faster your skills will go up. So what all I was a guy who kept going back and forth and just inundating myself with seminars and books and CDs. So eventually, I just kept getting more and more, got stuck in that subconscious. That's how we get up there. If you're a serious student, I've had people who've seen me speak many times. And everyone always tells me they get more the second time. Then they get even more, and then they get a new idea. I'm telling the same stories, but I too am improving in the telling of the stories. So this is how the true improvement happens. It's not coming to one seminar one time. If you look at my shelf in my closet, I have CD after CD after CD. When I started in stand-up comedy, I would have friends and family tell me I'm crazy, you're not funny, why are you doing that? The first time my brother ever laughed is when I told him I wanted to be a comedian. He will back that up if you call him. However, I spent hours and hours and hours in my car with Brian Tracy, Dr. Wayne Dyer, and Tony Robbins, who told me I could. So I had that battle going on where everyone around me telling them I can't, but I overcame that by just putting as much information as I can in that I could. So that's how I look at learning.